So some people would tell you, well, you shouldn't invest in a 401k. You shouldn't invest in an IRA. And so what you should ask them is why. And when they give you the jargon, say, can you show me the math? Okay? Because in other words, if you make $50,000, you take $1,000 and you put it in the bank, you still got to pay the taxes on the $1,000. Am I correct? If you take it and put it in your IRA or your 401k, you don't pay the taxes on it, right? That's a $340. That's a $300 swing on a $1,000 investment, isn't it? So if the IRS is going to hold your money on your W-4, if they're taking $1,000 too much out of on your taxes, which is only $83 a month, if you change your W-4 and get the money put in your check and then put it in your 401k or your 403b or your IRA, you just created a $1,000 tax deduction, didn't you? And you started the principle of cash, asset, cash. You started that principle in your life, right? And once you got it started, you can grow it and maximize it. Am I correct? And the math will take you where you want to be. You see? And if you start doing that, you'll get stronger in that. You'll get stronger in that as you do that. And so you don't have to be, and that's why going over these classes and coming to classes is constantly good, because you start getting the training, the mathematics part of it, that keeps you focused and keeps you convicted to the point that you can sit down with a friend and say, let me show you something. And they say, what? Let me show you something. I said, look, if you just get in business with me, so you can sit there and talk to somebody about 1,000 years about selling something. And they're like, I don't know how to sell. I can't sell. I don't even want to sell. I don't like asking my friends for anything. You said, but let me show you something. Get in business with me, change your W-4. Let's say you get $200 a month back. Take that $200 and put it into your 401k. That's a $2,400 tax deduction. If you're in a 33% tax bracket, because you're in Georgia, 6 to the state, and you ain't got to make a whole lot of money and pay 28 to feds, right? So that's going to save you 34th on that $2,400. That's going to save you about $800 in taxes. So now, okay, let's go back to the calculators real quick. We had $200 a month. Okay, let's put $200 a month here. Okay, let's give them 9%, 9.5%. Okay, let's do that for 30 years. So they 30. One day they're going to be 65, whether they're working or not, or they 35, whatever, right? Now let's calculate it. It says, does it make sense that you don't want a business so bad you'll throw away $400,000? So it has nothing to do with what you're selling. It's the financial success company. In other words, simply by getting a business, changing your W-4, putting the money into your 401k, IRA, or whatever, this grows to over $400,000. Now, what I didn't include in here was by investing, changing your W-4, taking the $200 and putting it into your retirement account is going to save you $800 on taxes. So what did the business cost you? Nothing. It made you money. You see? Because you have people who aren't putting $200 in their 401k either. Now, what if they actually saved another $2,000 on their taxes because they got a business? Now, this number might jump from 2 to 400, right? You see what makes them a millionaire? You don't get to be, see, this mindset, and many marketing companies have taught this mindset of you're going to become a millionaire because you're going to be the super top motivated salesperson in the universe. You're going to be doing it, and just somehow everybody in the city going to be following you in business, and you're going to be making $50,000 to $100,000 a month. That's possible, but even if that happens, it can only happen to 1 out of every 50,000. Just by math, right? So it's not even realistic to talk about that foolishness, is it? If you're the one person that happened to, then we're like, okay, that's good. If you're the one person like James Brown and just say 1 and 2 words and make millions of dollars saying it, okay, good. We happy for you, but that's probably not a technique for everybody to try, right? Okay. So everybody see what happens here? What you're doing when you're getting your business because you're taking the cash and making it into more cash? That's why you have a business.